Hello guys, so our discussion will focus more on creating layout for the animation and at the same time we're gonna create our own character based on this drawing. So how can you create your design without using any premium products just like premium products or maybe softwares that is a bit expensive for you to write for your first project for animation? Well, first the prerequisites for this is you should understand how to draw and you also attended my previous what you call this you watched my previous video. So how to do this very simple. So this is a clicky.com and well you can use other things aside from this, and our target today is to to draw this using this clicky.com without using any expensive softwares. Okay, we can use these tools and I will guide you how to use this. Okay, to start with this drawing, it's very simple. Of course, I will just erase this thing. But again, before that, let me show you first, of course, the layout for this drawing. So we have here the layout for this drawing. This is the part of the plan. We're gonna create our layout and put that in the Adobe CC Animate. And right after that, we're gonna what you call this? We're gonna create our own character. But we'll do a bit of twist for this content. So you need to prepare the following. You should have your Adobe CC Animate of any version, or you could have this. No? You can use the clicky.com. So this is, I think, available if you have the browser. You can use this, or maybe you can use other things aside from this. So speaking about this tutorial or lesson is, I'm gonna teach you how to use the background to create a background, basic background. Okay, the very basic background with the paint the touch. Okay, now let us start. I will erase this first. All right, so I'm gonna click this and of course reload this. So I'm online right now using the clicky.com, and of course this is a blank canvas. How to start with a drawing? It's very simple. So basically, if you're starting a drawing, we draw first with the layout and using first the line tool or first the paint tool, and then you're choosing your own guide to draw this. Like for example, you draw a trees, and then of course you have it here. Okay, and then after that, of course you do the details and other things. But in this case now, we're gonna change this thing a different technique so that you can also use the paint tool and of course the smudge tools and other tools right here. You see, this is very, very basic if you compare this to Photoshop. So Photoshop is another stuff. But here I'm gonna teach you how to paint. Okay, very basic painting, and then you use the contour to make it more clear for the drawing. So I'm gonna again, of course, refresh this. Okay, how to start that one. So that was our model, the tree. Okay, I just want to draw again the model. This will be our model, the tree. And then we have here, of course, the background. Okay, that's it. Now, how to start that without using any outline? Just play with the thing and go with the flow. So we have here, of course, the size of our brush. This is another thing, or this is a brush, and then we're gonna use the color right here. So we have different types of color right here, and then you can also make this big, and then you can start to draw your thing. Okay. So from this, I'll teach you how to to combine colors and of course to use the smudge tools to create your trees. So this is it. You can even adjust the opacity for that. Okay. So this is how you do it. Okay. So we're gonna create a twist for this drawing. What is the twist? Now we have the twist for that. We'll make a wild tree for this character to uh, to look at the same time create expressive expressions for our character. So gonna go back right here. Okay, here in our clicking tool. Okay, this is how we do it. So just play with the size of your brush and of course the opacity and of course the blending. You can check the blending right here. And then of course tips for creating it is to use different different colors. No? I mean dark and of course dark colors and bright colors. Now this is it. Now what happened is I'm gonna use of course this thing. What will happen? So I'm gonna change this to 7 or 3. Depends also. I'll just change this contour to black. Okay, now I can draw something like this for the trees. Okay, all right, that's it. So this is how you do it. You start first with the color and then you outline it. Okay, all right, let us move a bit at the top. Okay, so this is the tree, and then all right, that's it. So use your imagination and then do some little leaves right here. Now, please check also my other videos in drawing. You can use this technique, the hatching and other things. You can even use this line, the slanting line, and then you can weave it like this to make it more great. Okay, so this is it. Now, inside this drawing, you can also use the smudge tools. Okay, adjust the smudge tools, and then you can create something like that. Okay, and so that's the smudge tools. Okay. So the smudge tool is very important in combining colors and other things. So that's it. That's a smudge tool. Play with it, okay? Just feel it. That's a smudge tool. So using the smudge tool, of course, you can create a dynamic type of painting. So for example, I will put it right here, and then use the smudge tools and make it break the lines. Okay, break the lines, and then adjust, of course, the size if you want. Break the lines, spread it in this area, spread it. Okay. After that, of course, adjust again the size, spread it, something like this, until you what you call this, you arrive in your desired drawing. Okay, back again here. Okay, you choose like this. So this is our trees. Okay, or tree rather. So you go back up again and then covered it with your outline of drawing. So this is how you do it. Now after that, what will happen is, of course, we're gonna go back right here and change again the size of this, and of course the color of the tree, the trees. Okay, okay, let's make it smaller. Okay, then you have it here. Okay, let's make this lighter. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Now what will happen is, of course, we can use the smudge tools. Okay, the smudge tools right here. Look what will happen. Adjust the size of the smudge tools. If you want it bigger, then you can do it like this. Smaller, then you're just making the separations of your drawing. That's the purpose of the smudge tool. And you go back again here for the brush. You keep it small for the outline here. And the purpose of this is, again, we again use this for another smudge. Okay. And then make it darker. Okay, this is a very basic painting with drawing. And then, of course, you have here, okay, this will be, again, hit by the smudge tools. Okay, so when we go right here, okay, we smudge it like this one and make this bigger, bit bigger. Then you arrange, of course, the shadow like that. Okay. All right, that's it. So we have our, and then you go back here. You put the white color. I love white. Okay, this is how you provide the dramatic, what you call this, impact to your drawing. Okay, and then you go back again here for the paint tool. Then put white. Okay, white. Okay. And then you go back to the smudge tools. That's the technique. Okay. There's no room here, so you can play with it and then, okay, adjust the smudge tool right here and then make it bigger for the landscape. Bigger again for the landscape. All right, that's it. So this is how you do it. Look at that. That's beautiful, right? So that's a smudge tool. That's how you do it. Okay. So this is a technique in painting and in drawing. And after that, what will happen? So let's go back again for this contour. And then, of course, you, again, do it like this. Or maybe you can use the green for that. Okay. And then you go back again here. And then what happened is, of course, the technique is for the smudge tools. Like that. Alright, that's how you do it. Alright, that's it. Blending, blending, blending. So we go back here for the final line of our drawing. That's it. Then you again, what you call this, outline this with a nice proper type of drawing for the detailed drawing. Okay, so that's it. So you have here your finished product. So we're gonna put the line here, then here, and at the top. So it's up to you, class. Now you can play with this stuff. You can play with this stuff, and then just do the experimentation. Now enough for this. What will happen if you have this? Okay, let us just put something right here. Combinations of black and white color. Okay, this is just basic, but again, in your own way and your own at your end, you can even modify and finish this thing. Now I'm gonna put some background at the back for this because this is not transparent type of drawing. So I'm gonna make sure that the background won't destroy the drawing. So how to do that? It's very simple. You go back right here and then choose your background. Maybe you can choose this color and then you again place a size. So from here you can play with your opacity. This is you reduce the size of the color from dark to light, and then you can blend everything. Okay, and then you play with the opacity again, blending. So you can blend it, and then you can use the smudge tools again if you want. That's how you use it. Okay, just play with the thing, and then opacity is 65, and then we're gonna go back right here. Of course, that's a big thing. Control C. Sorry. So opacity is 84. Oops. I'm gonna use this. Okay, a lighter color for our drawing. All right, that's it. So that's it. So this is our thing. Right. So after that, what will happen? So we're gonna use the smudge tool again. If you want to use that smudge tool, okay. All right, that's it. And then you're gonna play with the top of your drawing right here. So let's say we're gonna put some little spacer right here. Okay, with some later spacer right here. Okay, like that. So we can play with this. Okay, look at that. A little what you call this disruption for the drawing. It looked like the background is a bit melancholic or melancholy. We can put that way. Okay, now enough for that. Okay, let us do some smudge tools right here. Okay, the more you expand it, the more you spread it. Okay, that's the purpose of that. So this is, oops, be careful not to touch your drawing. Okay, and then increase the opacity, or making it more, melancholy. So that's how you do it. Okay, so there you have it. We just fix this fix first. Okay, because I touch this. Okay, just move some extra noise to the either side. Oh, that's it. So there you have it. So we have our final product. What will happen? Okay, so this is an online type of application. You can use your pen tool. You can use your mouse for this. And of course, we need to download this. Okay, we need to download this drawing. So I want really to put this in the program. Okay, so I'll have to check it if the thing is right here. So I'm gonna rename this to something else. All right. So I'm gonna rename that. Okay. Rename of course art one. Okay, so that's art one. So I have the art one right there. I put that in my folder. So this clicky.com is online. You can use this anywhere in your own comfort way of creating your own drawing. So what happened is you're gonna go there in the Adobe CC Animate and port this drawing. Okay. So how to do that? I'll just close this thing, of course, and of course open this, and we have to, well, I'm using Adobe CC Animate 2021, but of course you can use other version for that. Okay. So I'm gonna, what you call this, oops, I'm gonna close this first. Okay, I'm gonna close this drawing. Okay. No. All right, so we'll have to create a new one. All right, we'll create a new one. So this is the new one right now. And, well, you can use also the Adobe Photoshop for that drawing, but the target here is to teach you how to use the online tool in drawing. There are a bunch of online tool drawing in the internet, and the only way to do it is to search it, especially if you are wired to the internet, then you can have it. So what will happen is we're gonna port that design or that drawing right here. So this is our drawing, or this is our paint drawing there in Clicky. All right, it's very simple, and of course the color it has a vibrant color. Again, with a little tweak and little modifications, and of course putting all the details, this can create, beautiful background for your layout. Okay, layout in animation. So I'm gonna put it right here. So what happened is I'm gonna, what you call this, put it right here. So how to do that? So we can use the import, and of course using the stage. I don't want to explain about what is stage because in my previous tutorial I have already explained those things. So you're gonna use the import stage here. The import stage is, this is where we put it. So we have here the art one, and we have to put it right here. So we have it here. Okay, this is the stage of that. Okay, so this is now the drawing, right? So this is the drawing. So we can even, what you call this, transform this and make this small. Okay, so we're gonna transform and make this small. Okay, let us check if that's possible. If we can, I don't know. Well, I was not able to configure this in a raster file wherein, no, this is a raster file already, but in a vector way of doing it, because vector is a bit clearer compared to, to other format.